Hey there, hope you're all doing well. One Page Rules are releasing a new army this month. They are kicking off the Wood Elves with a scout squad. I had no choice but really print one out and try out some colour schemes. I think I might try and get a colour scheme for each season to get a good collection of colours. To start off, I'm going for a spring theme. I black and white zenithally primed him, and to get started I used orc hide for the cloak and a couple of other bits just to break up the wrappings. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. Starting to get the mid-tone on the green now, I went around with Goblinoid green, aiming for any areas that won't be getting in the shadows. Bringing up the edges and the tops of the folds now, I came in with Snot green. Now that the cloak is finished, I grabbed Druid flesh and got all of the skin base coated. Starting to bring the skin up now, I went with Paladin flesh and brought up anything being hit by the light. For the sharpest edges on the face and hands, I used Bard skin to bring these up. For the longest part now, I went around all of the trim and remaining clothing with a base coat of Oxidation green. This is going to be more of a darker blue-green colour, but the wash at the end will help it blend together a little bit more. Starting to add some highlights onto the trim now, I came in with an Antiquitiy green. To finish off the trim and bring up the tops of the poles where the lights will be brightest, I used Mythic Turquoise. Moving on to the red parts now, which are all base coated with hull red to start off with. Turning these parts into a brighter red, I went over there with Sanguine Scarlet, just left that darker tone in the recesses. Pushing the tops up a little bit more now, I went around with Demon Red just to bring them up. The remaining parts are pretty much just wood and a small bit of hair you can see. These get a quick once over with Cork brown. To dot in his eyes and bring up the wood and just to get some variation into it, I went around with Grimy Grey. Before getting the washes done, I gave the base a quick once over with black, as I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do with the base yet. Moving on to the washes, I start off with Orc Flesh Wash over all of the green, making sure not to let this pool anywhere as I want this to be more of a functional tint rather than an actual wash. finishing up, I wash everything else with some light tone wash. Again, I don't let this pool too much as I just want to tint these parts equally. And that will be it for the Wood Elf Scout. I like how the darker green came out. The wash really pushed it away from that blue-green just to sit more in line with the green cloak now. I'm not sure about the red though. I think it's a little bit too much for the mini. Maybe a dark brown might have been a better option for them. There will be a linked playlist below for my other Wood Elf minis that will slowly grow over the next few months of OPR releases. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. For any of your painting and mini supplies, check out my affiliate link to Wayland Games. There is no change to the price for yourselves, but I do get a little bit kickback just to fund my paint addiction. If you want a closer look at this mini, check out my Instagram page. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.